in the studio. Mr. Ajay Ajimai Opambo, aka Nyansabuakwa. Nyansabuakwa, Akwaba.
Yeah, Minia.
Na Umpomboko de.
Chediam Padaroma, Mihodin Pa.
Oye Sofo, Oye Malam, Oye Dane.
I prefer not to be with any kind of titles, but me prefer say Yebefre Nyansabuakwa no. On say titles, na yes, and na say, Ope say, I am being called with the message about how great God is, to decode people's destiny, about nature, to send people back to our roots, to decode where we were, where we came, and normally be about nature, connecting us to the source,
Angel,
which is the Father who is seated above all. It I don't know. I call it a poor dear no. Odru baby I would no more friend. It ni nyina mu no wa anya den one despise almost say they are calling him by any title. Any title that you choose, but I'm not a fan of titles.
But do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Mecca say to me, I believe in Jesus Christ about me fancy 10,000%.
Oye Christian.
I'm a Christian, of course. Me a Christian pure. Christian pure. So everything that I base on is biblical. Because Bible is not for Christians. Bible is for everybody. Because the Bible itself is coded. So your ability, before Christians were being formed, there existed the Bible. That's the Torah. It is a case Bible ankasa. Send a bit more on say you can't Bible from the word biblos, which means book. It is the Bible itself is a book. So it is said what time story book. You can make something out of it or spoil your destiny with it. So any kind of book that you come in terms with. But for me, I believe say the Holy Scriptures, which is the Holy Bible, to be precise, is what I follow and not any other thing. To me believe we say anything that I need on this earth is coded in the Bible. So it is the ability for me to decode things from the Scriptures and the impact with which Jesus Christ left us with.
Okay.
It's no.
Why you da?
Oh, miswano na mi. But me fan say abra na me call SHS crampo no. Na ewo ho na me ginem which is KNUSS TechSec. E hon mo na me wie. Okay. Na me that type me follow a man for fashion. But ever since I got to know what I carry no. I got to know say I can't be doing what everybody is doing. And from that time till now, no, I decided to go specifically by my path and also let people also know what they carry. It's a no enemy DHA. It's I can't say in a minia me. But until say I'm being ordered to, I can't shave my hair.
Significance beyond.
Oh, you can say media say okay say yanka ho asem a enwi eye normal hodo bebre na emodu from Genesis to Revelation. Ohwa Bible mu me hu obi a oye Yakopon adwuma na ni trinwi oni trinwi. Ba ko bi na manfo ka be Bible an kire set sa and obi abeka say eye Elisha. Bible be bie no no
akokretipa
na onya akokretipa. O kan Bible ni ya. Bible no kire say omo ka kire say unnim say ura no eko eye utiri kataso no oko ama utiri ho aye kwabo eye biblical term which means say on say you can't Bible ankasa the original people who had the Bible and the Bible was stolen from this land before so modeko and before it was being stolen there was a man na oye prophet but na that time near from akonfo near friend na Trudeau and he was very very good and this man little is said about him. And onona ohye nkom se nkofufufuo bi ba hase na san nkofo no se yanhwe ya omo ba be say amamre ne amane na de odoma koma dom ye di free Israel buy no ombebutu na dane no enti nkofo no ehhehye omo no ma e buy and according to history as it is nkofo ebi mu fa kwan bi so enti abra wo free mu no 40 days pepepe na nkofo no e ba asase yi so eye asase krogen a ye nyina ye te so yi e no mo se asem ya na Trudeau kan ye ide nokore It's a free one you can assume say assume ya okay the no true do. That's the origin of it. These people had what the Bible had for us. It is a case tresem emu ehuntasem ene kwan ye fa so echeche tresem nankasa enye wo ma ene omo from Israel for because ye ka Israel for pa Bible che say besine omuni asase no so biem ti wo mo Israel ho sesi ye no I can prove to you from the scriptures, 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 20. Or say, if we sabrin besine Israel for no mama asase no so biem, so where did they go? So as they were carrying the scriptures, omo ba ha say
to omo Israel the present day Israel no munye Israel
for munye Israel for and Philippines no so omunyina ba eye Dagon and Mafon omo ba betu ye nuanom na omo say o money no makon a they were the giants and then na omo say we mu dem ye Dagon ma. Okay. It is the fastest could decode the tribe in Ghana who are called the Philistines. So all these things have been with us. It's a Bible. Bible entails everything that everyone on this earth has. Whether you want to decode your destiny, whether you want to decode things, your stars, to me the Bible is enough.
Okay, so you were telling me about keeping the hair, no? And the importance.
And no can me baso. Ya ka se nwi Bible mo no. Eye adifo no mo ba ye ni nyina no obi no ma no twentri nwi. Eti me kire o se oba no omo ka se ni tiri kata so. Se ya ka se utri nwi enkata so eni ho no mu biem a it means say uni to me biem. That's the enya sakora no omo kan ye no nti na oye yo. But he wanted to prove to them say the power was still with him. Ne father no ko eye ne nkata so no ko de na so tumi no ye den e wo ho. He was just a proof of it. What the shade be? O hwe twere se mu a na se ahemfo no ekoya obi mu a na omagi omutiri nwi na omode nso na ye den egu omo ho. And it did exist with our fathers. Se o hwe asase we so a se obi ewu a wo mo hye na se ni nyina no ne aboa ma no ne de mu nyina akọ ba bi si ye kwakoji mu. Eti se eye ne yere se ye ne ba ne nkoa ene wo mo hye papa na se didi wona se nyina no ye kọ ede mu kokoji mu ti ese ye kọ ayie enti wo wadanfo na onye wa obi a wo hye wase no oba ho bi ayi no ti ese odofo kọ ayi ye kan se odofo enkwa yi ba obeba ho bi am yesi o wa ba yie na se na emom wa mayi wa mase yenye den yenyi no ti bram no yeyi wa on se no mu ni aduru ti bo se nsan ye den aba omo se ne nsan no yenko boa no yenye den yemobọ emanchese yempapai eno ne ensabo eti ekire no obo on ma wo wakire ontimi nkosi we de je nefa koma se mentimi ama eti mensa abode enie. That's the origin of it. You can just decode it from all our fathers, those who are old and your mind ne abefofo yom pese omo ye noma eti enwi ye ba bia noma enwinu bebia wotumi wo eti me chewa de bi on se Paul ekire enoma e wo se ema eye wo se man koma no nye den entum ema ni tumi oba woni akono untimi nche se mese enti na ma mubu mu unless oba ebia hormones bi and a mistake abam oba bia wotrini because they can have the visions to aim higher. Oba bia won into me because they can see into things. Oba be no one hunwi meaning kan wano pamdo. You don't have the right to be speaking anyhow. Omuni nwi wa hase. I just said there's an issue. E just say enya wakono nti e na wote aware ase. Enya wakono nti e na obabrabo. Oni bi wa ha nti wakase on timi nkase mese eno nti na ma omo bi wa ha eno omo bi omu kukum de kase yaso omo dom ye mema. Why? Because they carry the power and the audacity. It will come Bible no say na enwo no ebe free Aaron apampem na be sane wona ni ntom afana no hunwi na afana bodwisem afana kukum akogura eye ne yafunu mu na akogura ne skirt mu. What does it mean? Where the hair is, because it is the hair that retains power. Say uhwie oil egu obi apampem mu a kai won say oil na ye hwie egu ni papampem mu no de oyakokra tipa no egu so ahrom ebeko. But enwi no eye portals of manifestation. It is able to absorb from you can say and it is also your antenna. Yeah, it may receive power from adia your friend area because you didn't penina share area. It is whether you like it or yes or not from the scriptures. Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. For say na yemo area na obo area ka say area no nyede any edanoso. So the first rulership was given to the son. It ya hase yesi den area ase. Whether you like it or yes, you are under the rulership of the son. awia betimi akun awia betimi ehiraw say ne Joseph no ye che insurance ene no ma no ye di Joseph ebe mu no ye di enoma kese ene de ma no why because okay Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 13 downwards now was it and unto Joseph he said let the fruits of the sun say obi temi ampacho ya me pe Bible pa was it awia no ene pa
Angel
osrane no ene pa bosome no ene pa so betimi akan mamia efri Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 13 eban and on say all the tribes no ye bless wom ye wade de ye den e bless wom on say awia no say osori awia anopa na say opia mi hu si bia enye obia na betimi aso asem ya mbeken bed omo my ready they can take it even abofo bebre sura awia obofo a Jacob ene ne kohia ye no okayen say jame na menko na de bi ye den e bechime ade na e che no kire say awia no o strike enya abofo nyina make fan say abofo krompon omunyina musura awia because awia no according to Malachi chapter 4 verse 2 was it tene awia the son of righteousness SUN not SON was it na obeba na ode ayare sabe den ebebrem eti awia na e wo ho no e de 2 million ahoden ye den eba eti from the rising of the sun to the set down of the same his praise shall be eti nyankopon akasa no ade eche nyankopon animonyam e kire ne keseye e kire ne 2 million bibia ye wia eti wo kan Psalm 19 verse 1 to 3 what show say awia na nkasa wo ho no what kind of message ene the amplifier na was say Madam Day awia ne friend Madam Day and osrane so ne friend Professor Night so it means they are professors and they are you can say madam meaning they are teaching people what kind Genesis and normally nyina it shows how powerful but awia no osrane no edi tumi no eba who is able to retain it it takes the hair.
So the hair no na the antenna.
It is the antenna.
And no na connect awia no. It was that means o many hair no. O mo ni tri no ni antenna ni bi.
Me pa cho. O de enyame na mba beka. O de o mo ni nwi no. Ya hwese bi o mo ye o mo normal.
O obi enwi ni tri.
Obi a woni nwi ni hwese bi o ye no normal. The more you lose hair, the more you lose your power to control certain happenings around you.
The more you lose hair, the more you lose power.
The more you lose power. And yes, sebe Samson kwawo. And yes, Samson kwan na ye no. For instance, obi timi so dae, obeso dae no obi twen trimi no hu npakro. That's the person who is trying to bring you down. There's nothing to decode again. Why? When you akasa no, obi biara obeba unwi hu bia no, the person is in to bring you down.
Yeah.
Eti ya wo normal bibre se enye obi akrompo na wose na kama no yeden so unwi mu. Eti yakase enwi akasa eye baabi a enepa enwinu. But it's not everybody who will be able to tap into this blessedness. Obi onma oninwi. Eti tumi na e wo ho no no, eso yeden ekọ. Obi on se ye wo nipa bibre a se omu be lusu enwi a the first sign aye omani. Ene omo ha se kompo. You can say goita mi hu si bia kompo. So obo se ebefun ape obo so munwi no say obo ma enso emma you can say kompo na ma but otimi feel the thing obekọ no yes wo sad disease we na we why it affects your ability to talk and it affects your sight as well.
So ulusu nwia
so enya say sabe obi na eya ne fair na opeso ye den oyi ni nwi enti to me
but ye omo a eye onwi bebira omu ni nwi no muti omo ye successful
ye onti me o dia meba no onti the mechanism it is only those it's that make us say awia no eba wo mo mutimi tap no and the bless wo mo wam na timi tap wo mo the antenna to tap and na enua enti awia no eba enua no wo ade bi a eye the Christ-like element within it, which is called the chlorophyll and the chloroplast, and it me tap the energy from the sun, which is the source. It is a or taposa awia na ho de na it on say awia no ayaresa na ode ba according to Malachi chapter 2 verse 4 no chapter 4 verse 2 no or de ba ade bi yakasa yare a what you say yawudie ade bi a wudi ya wo ho obo aye nisi kasem en wodi ya wo obi won mo so a ebia ade bi aton enne ine yawudie eti sa yawudie no nyina ho banbo ene fe na haban we how ho banbo ene haban it was munni aduaba no na mo fa hahan no nya den ensa mo ho yare eti eya haban no so na timi tap from the sun wa wo ko school bia wunim Eti wo hwemu ahwe wo de spell the word chlorophyll and chloroplast. You get to know say you get the word Christ. So when you talk of Christ, it's not your painting. The reality of Christ is the power source to all. So it's a realm of reality. So don't think say Jesus Christ will buy and wawu or and one. You are making a great mistake. He's still existing. And he has not been coming just once. His comings is like the coming of the sun. So far as you see the sun, Christ is there.
Okay. All right. Destiny and a star. And so you been a dantemo.
Yaka say destiny. O destiny no. I was here no mami no ewom. Your predestination and your destiny. Se yaka say destiny. Destiny eye shebre ene nkrabia. Ene wo se hwe ne ye. Yaka say nkrabia eye bia. Where you are destined to be. And you see where the okra is a hand over. It's in the pebia out as you should be an okra. And yakasa okra, the okra nyankopon. It's as you be cranny nyankopon, no be nyeden enyina ho. Eti nyankopon, it is even seen in the scriptures. Was in our suru nyina ye din. No bisa say na hwan krompo na mnyeden mensoma no. Na hwan krompo na beden ebeko. Eti okra no, ene ni nyankopon edin kuta ho say me de meyeden meko. Dwumadie na ode hye mensa no meko. Na mom bebia oyi wo se saa nipakuo we na ne omon konkotena no. Saa bia no ene se eye won krabia. If I just saw the American, sure. It's you can't crabia and crabia, sa and a yeden. It's shabre, a bra yashe. It's in the panel. Oh, you better want a few way, but obewu sabri. It's Israel for. Do you know one funny thing? They were waiting for when? They were waiting for when the Messiah will be born. But there were people who were looking into the stars. And this is one thing that Christians have lost. Say yes to Christ mpo. Yehwe ne nsonoma ansa na ehun si awode nkwa eden na wokasatia this stuff. Why? Because before you can know someone, you have to know their star. It's a dream be go obom paya mu obi obom paya na dwosa obom se nsonoma bi atu obehwe na nnu mpakra yeden ewu. Why? Se nyankopon timi da we nyina di kyerewa na kye se nsonoma eyeden ewo ti nipa bia wo hyebre no egina nsonoma abra ye wo no epieye. Eti nipa bia wo nsonoma yaka se nsonoma kye se osoroma. Eti ade ade na pie ye ewo the east. Eti hwe wo hwe ade na efe krempo kwa omo se na enyansafo no bai enyansafo no mo ba Israel no mo nyamiensa Bible mo ba bie no ewo ho no. Do you know the number of people? They were like a caravan. Nipa bebre. That is the reason why Bible say omo dom no ehuhu eto Israel fo nyina so. Why? Because Isaiah chapter 60 say say nipa na no mo ba no omo nyi edom ketwa. They were wise people. Yakase Magi or magician, it means a priest. Someone who is able to decode into the happenings of life per what God is showing in the cosmos, what God is showing from the scriptures, what God is showing from within. It is within, without. Nina e confirm bibia. Tinipa bia obasasi su bia o shebre on krabia ene sanoma we nyina is being attached to your star. It is Nyankopon o ko na nim no. And o say ade we na wo ba beye no say ni na wo beye enti ma memfa we nya de enka ho no de wo talent aka ho enam ade na wo ba bedi ene bre na wo ye den wo ba eti bofo a eda na ye be wo no obehia wo no on e be kire enoma efa usu ene wo ban ho awia osrane enso ahyehye enoma e de afa ho eda ye de wo no se na osrane na tie eda ye de wo se na awia no ye den etie. All these things are the informations are osro eni asase eka bom no ma twetwe no ma bebre no ma sa no ma we nyina am make an impact of your life. So you don't just choose how you want to live your life. Wo wa brabo no se wo ba anything yes wo ye den nipa se wo de nipa na ye den e ba asase yi so eti wo ye okra eti we na wo hu ne ha no e ye nipadua eti enya me ne de wo hu mabontin me akasa me ne okra no nipa no miti we mu ti ese nipadua che se bibidua we mu ti se dua edua bi esi wo bia wo de wom eti afre no dua eti se okika we nyina abomu a okra no ye den eti nipadua nim.
Okay, so can you etimi asesa wan kasa no obetimi asesa no ana se de o si cry ne se de bia o star se de city no ne bia e bright so o hwa hu se e bia ni future ye ne destiny so e kama ebetimi asesa
shabre obetimi asesa enkra bia obetimi asesa na emom nipa de yen sesa no because nipa obia ni asase so awuda nipadua na ewu because se wuwu a okra na okra Nyankopɔn owie na dwuma osanko but obi on man no ma esisi wo kwan mu nti no na o twen wo kwan so ti on de yesi ni dwumadi ya ka saman a che se wo ma omudwumadi oman a omudwumadi wasase so asa nti yesi saman na emom se saman ni dwumadi wa hase no wantimi anwie ne yankora na chi ya isi we de saman twentwen eti sanoma we nyina ba wa adwen mu na wutimi ye no ma nyina yi a this is where obehu se se me ba sase so a Nyankopɔn kyerɛ kwan a mefa so a mebɔ me bra na me maame mo nso akyerɛ how to seal it with my name eti se obetimi asese Nyankopɔn pe ade ode ma wa eye wudin
ede din fa so pa
edin eti na se din je se ema ukra no ye din se bibi nkoyi a won se obi kwa na ogbo ni din pe the person has to stop why because why activate ade bi ede connected to the stars enin bibia eti se bibi nye ya you have to change the name. Okay. Because our destiny are different. The only thing that you can alter is how your name is being spelled. You can speller. It means you are casting a spell.
Okay.
It's obi one ma or DJ to say your friend J. Ebi also DJ. But how we cast our spell might be different.
Yeah.
But your boy ding. It's ebi obi to say a friend ebi ama. But ebi ama no. When him say ama no or pesedian. Ayenede. Eti okay ene de meye nie mehwe me destiny the word amano ana edin amano se me the way kika ho a edin no be the same ama but I'm going to change things it will be so hard see me di messesa no then there is something we call nickname no enso utimi de sesa no it means say baby abedru bia no aha say dem
like we are fa edin bi to no ho so e ma ne sesa etimi sesa ni destiny man
serious I can't remember years back. We were talking about Shatawale. Yeah. I did a video about him and I said, this guy, because of the date of birth, any edin Shatawale na wakwa because you can decode it straight up. SH no, other than T no from back because the letter T resonates with two. It is a oyeni two obetime in the same T bakope, but oyeni two now. That is where on say what kind. Bible now, Revelation now. Was he here is insight? Let the man, or see here is wisdom. Let the man of insight decode and calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and the number is 666. I didn't know say decode or calculate. Or say calculator. It means life is all about calculation. Life is a matter of calculation. Decoding things per your destiny. And that any other I ain't find a free. Obi ho krompa krona ye bewo no so no enye hon na wo se ye wo no ebia na wo sana kan mama ne papa sa bre na wo sana ko mutu kwan ekoba bi but these people didn't do it yet obi ho ma on transit krona wo timu no ene ne hyebre enye den emfa e wo so npa kro ye den etu for instance obi ho mo a ne papa mo ema ne din edin na ye de ma no obe calculate we no anya the number 5 such a person no matter what na boafo ni fie obi amwa ne da I have that. There are so many people who have been following me.
Let young go back to example now. Make it the Shatawale example now. Make it Shatawale near friend bandana. And what's the saying? Din be no Shatawale. And you think say the way I would choose to even letters no crown
has an impact.
Impact.
Yes. For instance, obu one man and ni din ankasa no kan nyina boma ye number 3. If the person is staying in Accra or Kumasi, say oye business, it wouldn't be all that successful for the person.
Okay.
Why? Because Oshe Kumasi ni Accra, they are all resonating with the number 4. The number 4 no, ubedi code we no, then you get to know things. That's the reason why I always tell people, yeah, as I see so no, we are not in competition. Me, them bayan as I see so no. When I'm doing it, na me few I just get my peace. It is where you are said the obi here now be bia asembeto. You mean will be a friend edia and sunu pakrodi oniya. Why? Because you can't a day edia na say on pakro de bone ne baye and now the papa no you can't say edia no manner. It means you are going to turn the bad to good. It's the same edia no. It means negation. It will be your own man obedi code in destiny no. E be da na o de baye no. Na me fa ne say nyamboa Saturday anadwo ekosi Sunday no e full moon nipa bia no ebewo no sa abre na oni ne competition e wa batu mu a obetimi lose e kan say obetimi win ne da eti before you even go for these tasks no enhwe wudin keke wo Go and look into the stars. Shedaya the one or san net saying. There are some people around. Or see us is here no or sheni din and then enchras here any normal woman now. Or bet me a yitin no ashe. Debbie or Brown and Yaden and ye. Today na no my first one. Or my ya no mako ubia or what a come to me.
There's all quite bisa.
Or quite bisa. But the uncle for you bisa warm. I just will be or what come to me. Okay. Because if we ask money, I come to me, I want to me and point one.
I come.
Only I come to me.
I come to see him say, no, I come for.
I come for something.
To say,
and Tessa, because I come one, obi to me, a rubby beam, or cobby beam, a who yakupon trimupo.
Okay.
It will be on my dear come nurse, you say, or come sheni.
Yeah, him said the traditional priest. Or more day.
Yes, it comes sheni. It's yes, a come sheni. It's a day. I come.
Okay.
It's one more yes, I didn't say, I come cock and I can't try home. So they add certain tricks to a come to me. Because no, what? Yeah, Adebakuni. It's either you are born a prophet or not. You're born my own. Why? Because the person was not born so. Yeah. So phone no cramming. If I am not able to use the very elements within it,
Angel.
Na me nyashe, but phone be on ma will use remote. Obetime use sa phone for remote, but the remote you can never use it.
Yeah.
Eti ye ka akomwa kasa. One man yakopon Joseph asmo kai. Was it don't you know that such a man like me can suddenly divine or practice divination? You can say divination where Christians are messing things up. Joseph was a diviner. No, they are come to me na ne di juma. Because akomwa akom no enya the money but ye kase akomwa e nyankopon ahoɔden a ebe nipa so e ma ne ye no ma eti me fan se bia na wo ye komhyeni ene ye wo no ye ko wo muslim wani no upompo ayere so 25 years wo so wani bie obi biara obehwe ne nsem na bo nse ne nsa wei no
Angel.
On sas ne nsa wei no wo hwa se won ma sign bi wo hɔ no nipa no obi pɛ utwu time the person's eyes will just open. This is your spirit finger.
When your friend right and now left.
Nimi enu nyina ebia wo de ye.
There ya sign.
Way. Ni bonkum no. It stands for your wealth, your well-being, and away your own one. It's biblical. Then David, episode who was in Yakopon and Chen Quine, non fakomapa, most Solomon Munina Benya Bino, the same thing. Or see, I found it. I have length of days in my left, and length of days in my right, and riches and honor in my left. It's Osha Sanoma when you know who you know decode. Obo on ma and Jessica Semu and obey you. Obo ma not name Quandemono, a buff beba now Quemunes. You have to decode all these things. But you know one funny thing. Say Yankopon a bima wawon or trade the goons from him. No sign the beans will go in him. No the beans will go. It will go on ma, who say on am one more, which mission in him. On say sound of no mufri Maliban. They have practiced divination to the highest degree. Why? Well, practice it to the extent say it was God's word. Nyankopon Moses, a choir Moses first years and one in him. And you're beyond a in him. The question is, who is ready to serve God the right way? It is your own background any be. That's what I confufia. Or your dang.
Comfort.
Benya ko a confufia on any be. Ya born odifo. You know, say some are called prophets, some apostles, some pastors, some teachers. So enya wo na friend nipa man be ye bibi. Ti nipa ne de awono. Baby obi wo bia na say obi on ma won kwasori. Onko onye Muslim. Oni akonfufie benane bi. So people are born that way.
Okay. Oji akomdi.
Akom.
Ah.
What's a media come di?
Yes.
Can you?
Now I'm talking about the traditional
Come
priest.
to me.
Come to me. Ujidi.
Come to me. In free sa o muho. Nemu yakasa akomo a. Onse etimi kase akom atie so obi so. Se akom ti so obi so a. Wonim Christians dia no fe kwakwa. Se eba onpa krotimi ye no ma e ma ne retain. Bo obi a onni sa no ma ni mo no. Wonim okwa na sa ekọ na eba. But if you are in that field,
Angel
in Christ, eba betena so aka. But the other aspect, no, it's a akomko, it's a ba, most article, a ba, natiko. But you can retain it.
It's a 2 microna,
a 2 microna, a 2 microna, or bonsam niche, the mount, a nimdia, and a winning. Tin was a lack of knowledge. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Nim dia me mai nim tin. Ye betwe magu seden esere. Adebo on my kan ho be wunim. For instance, ebia na me ye no. Ye wo kai bi wo hon mo a eni aircon wom. Opa ye di obeye bia aircon emo. But the reason why you are able to use the aircon is because the aircon is being inbuilt. Because the energy, what's a can move with no one man more load.
Okay. Ni nanse so obi better na wo hu de wokan. Better no ate ase e bia say the obon bra onim say ye ni din say ye ni stars say niema bi kura na e kan ni din ho say ba bia ye wo no say the wokan ni ma me mutu firi ho e better no wo hu sa niema we nyina na wa ye hu adwuma ne star anase ne shebra ye de ma no bae no obetimi ayesa shebra ni mu.
The only thing that you can do is say one I will say ohwehwe obi a wo akom to me na ohwehwem edema because say obi a wo akom to me I mean someone who can know God's intent for you. Meaning say people are going to get it wrong, but I'm speaking from the original language where the scriptures were being written. Or see, such a man like me shall certainly what? Divine. You can say divination. It means the divine intent of God. It's whether you choose to make the word divination negative or positive. Because the word divination, any negative or positive, it means to know the intent of God. So why should the people of the other world claim, say, they can divine, whilst Christian cannot divine? It is such a man like Joseph. I say, on one case in the boo, was he wouldn't him will be to send me. Abro ko wia cap no ya o mo ba no say cap no ono na mo mu di shame o mo ba ye no ana nkofo no ko hia no se hwe sa kuruwa na mo fa ye no munim se nipa na o tam ye no sa nipa no obetimi divine divination ye de ade enya kom but the akom no baby a who attribute to the power to no that's where the question mark is.
Okay, so now I get you say obi a betimi aye divine obi a betimi ahunu nyame adwene. Nyese wo form one tete wo ye sofo anase wo ye obi ebias ebi kra do so si wase na wo kom no e na wo behu nyame but obi a betimi ehu ye de wo betimi ehu se
ye de wo wa
nyame nsusuye sei no wo fa ho
e de wo e de ma
na ebia we na wa ye nti e na san nsusuye ni mam there are a lot of people a yamma o mo sa adom achede na o mu nipa o mu sa na ma no
bebre be enum a enum
eti obi a ogidi se o person ohunu de so hwehwe saafo ni bi
eti so kwa sorry also a prophet catch a prophet ne so onhwe ma so say o ye prophet obetimi a kire Nyankopon tirimpo ade na nka nchen so onhwe ma
na ye hwe so obetimi ehunu de enti a eniema nkoyi ma wona
what kind First Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32 or say and of the children of Issachar man or say the head of them were 200. And these were the people who knew the time and told Israel what to do. It's all about knowing your time.
Okay, but binum so say o here for because our yentem da Bible no kra kan say Onyankopon na say me na me binum di yie na binum edi hia. Enti obi so ho bi a o ye destined so obedi hia ana
enti shabressafo eni awrade.
Enti nipa na e bi a hye no so o medi hia.
O medi hia.
The
only means I obetime di you can't so obetime adi yie. Say wakohunu say when e di minya e na mame sesan we. It is a matter of trying to change things to suit you. You will go on man busu mu nyina no. Curse be the omoso. But nipa ntimu say, oh, this is the source. No ko breaki because enipadua we no e limitation where you can go. But the soul ne de Nyankopon na de ma wo. Eti ebia wo ye nhira. But nipadua be no betenem. Nipadua no maame no wapa e na de ma wo. Eti wo so okra na obedi nsamone no. I want to aso so ebe den e na benya so aketua. Eti obi won man na na bi ne soa bi ne ofa bi e na kodi nsamone omukodi nsamone no e na saa no ye den e bai. So what God does ne say per your date of birth no e na behunu say saa me krampo no me sha ha saa me krampo sei na metie me yensuo onsem na ya na namo no omyom sim yensuo obi osim yeja we ya osim yesei na wawie no no osaba be di kodi e de ne betimi atome eye ene ya opa won minim u date of birth but opa won twere na ema date ana unim obi a unim no pa year manemfa date of birth mra on Trenguso, because I can't mention yours here. No family na mention what they. That is the power. Yeah, the book, the Bible itself, is being arranged in such a way. Say, we use numbers. Ya ka enti ya wade bia amanfo bebre edwane ebi mu friend numerology ebi mu friend say ebi mu friend say there's a Christian way, and which even supersedes what the people are doing. E dey na me patre say ya wo da e da ye be wo no. There have been an arrangement of everything that is going on.
Okay, manya date of birth ni bi. Manya 29th April 1989.
Meba 29th of what?
April 1989.
And see, Onipa Chrono, I can tell the person said 2019, such a person got a serious broken heart.
2019.
Around August, September. 2019. And this year, it was February. And it's phone pa. And number November, money will come through the person's hands. Your month, babe, you are in the 4th month.
Yes.
Right? That person is experiencing loneliness this month. And the date you're saying, Namasan can also the account.
And 11th.
11th. It's in Nipa Kron, Opa Bisan, and there was also a free catch on Nakwadra Chicherin.
Angel.
So you'll be able to decode people's life and see what they are. And today is the day that the person is very, very creative.
Then the numbers, the month, and
the month.
The year. No?
And the more you decode, because me the year, no. Okay,
then I'll do the decode way.
Me the decode. It would
numbers. Anyone can say about date of birth, so an answer.
Yo, what you down date of birth on the account? It is all her nasi bibi woman and ya na do din assassin. Enti na yesi edin yen fan tokwa. Eti first no de omo ye ne se won. Omo hwehwe wudin mu. No makwa koduru baabi. No mahu se asoma sise na ote. Me pese wo de ba. Eti on pa also 29th of them. Me ba 29th of them.
Okay, ma activate phone line am mpeni pa be mi nu bi.
When so ba you down to earth. And na onim kwan ya fa so submit it to people.
02466775 66. Okay. Hello, good morning. And I picking on. Okay, so 0246677566. Mami resumenya nipa be mienu bia. Morgan hwe mame na mi hu kwan me fa so a. Hello.
Welcome, good morning.
Good morning. Pa jo dini ba bia free.
Charles here.
Charles free.
Yeah.
So we are.
Bajai.
Over my date of birth.
10th October 1993.
10th October 1993.
Angel.
Okay. Say nipa last year and ofa ankona mu pa. Last year obia no obenu bia no ebeji nani ama. But this year obedi year agisa ne maame ene oba one no wo ho no no. Wo mani age won ho. De ntia meka sa ne say nipa kro na ye ne kasa sesiye no eye bosumi we mu. Nipa no ase abusua ho sensem nyina ba begu ne so. Bosumi we a ye ken. Because say nipa kro no nyame boa, if God be God, next 2 months, that is your April, May, June, nyambo June, and then sika sem ebeto to ye. Sika be fan sempa that month. Eti enaya me no ka say meba. Se sie ya me no edin komoyi. Ye wo ade a ye wuremu a ye behu se enne bosumi we no. Ebusua sem and then ye say 11th, right?
Yeah.
11th. Eti enne since morning ade a wodwe ho ayesika.
Opani. Hello. Oko anambwa. Oko.
Ha.
Oh, nenko mpezo international. Hello.
Hello. Pastor, good morning.
Good morning, Pacho. Dini baby are free.
Pastor, me de Jonathan, the kasa free
April. Obeka date of birth.
Pastor, 30th May 1986.
30th May
1986.
30th May 1986.
Pastor.
Winim. Afiwe.
Jinaso, why?
Afiwe won. Abrante.
Oh, I'm so free so.
Afiwe so when yes ka on. It will take very serious sense. Sanako jinaso aka me kire no. The reason why 2016 sika fan nsem twetwa kabi ene no be bia na adwen so. Oh, I am ya say.
Okay, my mama will be 40th May 1999.
14th May
1999.
Okay. 1999. Very good.
Angel.
Uncle who's a broken heart at the Nimpa. Uncle Nam Edumedi. On said last year, so last year, me caught the whole day. Now, feel was so did he. So you resorted to a lot of fasting last year. Oh, and Debbie. I did be a utisi carton for Frubiano and lasted for long. It would me to gadgets because that year is not good for you. Obeto, ebese.
Angel.
But last 2 years, ni pebia no oton ade ya wo odo ano fa no ho bia ogem fofofo ma. So there's a timer ubetimi ato ade per your date of birth. Ubenya fofofo level. So that's what I want you to confirm. Nako onu ebem also usuniti no oba beka sibi.
Why? 4th August 1974.
4 what?
August 1974.
On pakroni so ohye. 1984 opedwuma 74 me pese me komu mo no pakroti ase. One last 2 years that is 2023 was when the person saw say as a ni bibia no per time for him or herself. No person or getting more time for him or herself. And this year has been a very lazy year for the person. Very lazy year to the extent say nyambo next year say sa bosumi we on say nipa no timi ye bold eto form so of education say near AC ni so na I bet you amafo be mani sika obedwe ho awon tia se da. And this is the month and nipa no edge spiritual things one, and the person is very awakened to spiritual stuffs. Me pon pakro nak makacheren on pakro on sika hye won nsem papa and na o tema and ade ba kon yesen say sika ba nsem a and amanfo ye den ebisa no. It is a certain nipa we person sika return won nsem a enye bayi nye bibia. The only thing that person has to do is say before sika be ba nsem no also making sure so betimi aye den I save this can now what drain the betimi this can no aye.
Okay. Mama married 28th March 2001.
28th of March 2001. Adwumaden and afiwe on pakro betimi dia proceed in life. Se nipa na anya adwumaden a oboa this month and it's be fun in sempa. On pakro I just want the person or more send text messages no. I want them to just confirm.
They are omuti obi are send the
Yep. So
July 1983.
4th
July 1983.
7 me boy.
4th July 1983.
1983. Say oni pakro no. Olusu obi a no oben no pa last year. Eti either say na wari ye betimi agu. Anaso be break it up. And now say the busuani bi anani pa bi oben no pa betimi agu. And it is the person's destiny say be happen sir. Ade be break your hearts. Such a person on. And there was a ultimate kasachun pakro. Na nipa na hunu say afiwe adwuma bi a wo ye bia no eni kwan say opepere ne ho so obedi animu because ade bi obedi animu bia no emfa ma no emfa mo pakro no. But it will only work for the person if the person is consistent. Now or submit it to people. And afiwe nso no pakro so na ware no ebeso pa wo ma omunim dada do mu yo manim an nyina afiwe no mu nyina ye den e ba na akwam.
Okay.
So you just lose and you just gain based on how you are being programmed to.
All right, the ina academy. Ni nyina 99 dey say aye. Okay. 2nd February 1987.
2nd
February 1987.
Oh. On pakro na no de pa. Onim kasa. Me pa on pakro munim no pa. Owe. So onim pakro pa. On pakro na no de papa. Onim kasa. Na onim fakotena. Ba afiwe ka kire ne say afiwe eye adwumaden de ma no. Se okokot obi ade ne kokota obe win court case easily. So person okko for surgical operation tell the person says so for surgery in September.
Angel.
No matter what, by God's grace, the person will come home. It doesn't matter how severe the surgical operation is.
Okay.
Such a person would definitely come home.
Okay. 28th October 1999.
28th
October 1999.
No nonsense for back on him. no nonsense for back on what chinsha so kete oyoba na bema na say nipa we hwe se minim na won unim omo munim no ye nbaka so pepe wonya pepe that is how he was born na nipa no so wo ade bi won ho say ono ba ono bo ono mo na ompe fa kotena so but yanko ni yi na yanko mu yi say ono afiwe say nipa we afiwe say o project bia o pesa manfo eba beboa na afiwe be succeed aman.
Okay, my main final one 1st August 1998.
1st of August
1998.
When this person will succeed this year based on one thing that is very cardinal. Going under spiritual acts this year. Me no kasa say see nipa kro no bosumi we mu. The person agile spirituality ato ho no because honam nuoma ebe yo nipa kro de bosumi we mu. Mon confirm say see na onhwe ade.
Okay. All right. Ma ye no ase ye bre na so. Ye na wase na ye mfa wo ensi ha sei. But the enye no ebetimi asesa. Na the ye no so wan hwe a wan hwe ye ebetimi so de ayaba. Okay. All right. So what social media?
Yeah, more social media.
Social media on conference show mbe Daniel. Di na odo.
Dia me use wo hon mo no. Ewo TikTok, YouTube. Aha, eye Nyansabuakwa GH. Nyansabuakwa GH. And Facebook nso no me wo AJ Ajman A Opambo ADJEI aha and Ajman no ye AGYEMAN now the A aba now the Opambo aba.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Papa say and okay on number is saying
number no ye 0241 21 0905 0241 21 0905.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yemfensi ase nyankopon hira so bae. Na mejidi se ye besan abonkomo biem. Enti nyame nka ho pa. Busianfo ye ne Nyansabuakwa GHN ye ne no ebo enkomo no. Happy birthday to Michael Ansa aka Mickey, a tutor at St. Louis Senior High School and ne birthday. So happy birthday to you, Michael Ansa. Happy birthday. Nyankopon hira onka no mo akoma so ade nyina enso emrem. Ojo of Ojo Ventures. Nyankopon ya adoma na ware no weekend ya enti team ni nyina nyame ya adoma Ojo yebeba na ya ba bijao na yakamobu Mr. And Mr. Joseph Mensa and Jacinta Asantewa nyame ya adoma ochina e watafo ha yi a wona traditional wedding because opposite Calvary Temple School no na afi main program na nkasa nso e wo Kovac Educational Complex e wo Akoko Space makru kwan so wa enti ye nyina enkota na chi na bibia enye kama don crucial summer na transition na ode agudie mu nsem atoa so e de amaye Nyankopon kan homo ye ho ba onhwe ye so konfientwa na wotwe no nsan fa ye mrabre. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't crucial summer the macho man. Only team na transfer there. Good evening, Semede Ebre. Good morning.